David here, guys. Got another video for you today. It's kind of basic, but it's not basic.
Tylko 5 groszy.
Because you see, once again, guys, the purpose of my videos, see, I got all kind of technique which I can show you. A lot of our techniques are in the university. I got thousands of videos already that's going in there. Show you all kind of technique. But technique don't matter if you don't have the right principles and concepts that you're working with, okay? You gotta have the right habits, the right philosophy, the right principles. What am I talking about? Do you think, guys, it's the same for everybody? Let me give you an example. Give your average guy $50,000. What do you think he's going to do with just winning or getting $50,000? Okay? Or $100,000? Do you think he knows what to do with it automatically? Because what's his principles? What's his concept? What's his strategy with working with $50,000 or $100,000? Now you give that money to someone like a Bill Gates or Warren Buffett. Do you think what they will do with the $50,000 or $100,000 will be a little bit different than your average Joe? Do your average Joe know how to take the 50 and turn it into $1 million? To take the 100 and turn it into 100 million? No. But the guys who know how to manage that kind of finances have a total different philosophy, strategy, principles of operation with money than the guy who never had it. Make sense? So the very basic is your principles and your philosophy. What are they when it comes to personal protection? Striking. What's your philosophy when it comes to striking? Okay? We practice all kinds of drills. The drills that we practice and the drills that we use are a lot of empty hand drills, open hand. Why? Because we understand this is in everybody. Hands up. This is in everybody. Everybody wants to punch. You think striking is easy? Do you know how many? Kenny, tell them how many people.
So we've had people throughout the years walk into our school, and you look at them. A lot of people, they look like they're in shape, they jacked. You know, you'd be like, oh, that person's a good striker just by looking at them. But when they actually get on the floor, work the mitts, they have absolutely no striking skills whatsoever. Body mechanics are off completely. We had a guy come in here a couple of years ago with his girlfriend. Guy looked jacked, you know, he was just diesel, chiseled. And he put the mitts on and he just started striking, and his girlfriend was even looking. She felt embarrassed for him because he didn't know what he was doing. So just because a person looks in shape, they look like they're a fighter, doesn't necessarily mean that they know how to strike.
And I'm going to tell you something. I remember that day clearly. His girlfriend was screaming at him on the mat while he was working the bags and while we're working the mitts. She's screaming at him. Don't embarrass me. Come on. Don't embarrass me. The dude, he gassed out in less than 2 minutes. 15 minutes, man. He was off the mat. And my man was GQ down. Chiseled jaw, square shoulders, 6'1", 195 pounds, cut up. And he couldn't go 10 minutes. Couldn't strike. Body mechanics was off, completely off. We seen martial artists, guys who were doing martial arts. Am I lying? Guys who are doing martial arts for 20 years, 30 years. Can't strike. striking is not that easy. That's why boxers have boxers, and then you have professional boxers, because they strike a hell of a lot differently than the guy who just boxes. See? That's why there's different levels of our theme song to another level, because you got the guys that can take it to another level, that when they hit you, oh yeah, your whole body shake, your whole inside shake, because they know how to strike. It's just not a given, okay? And one of the strikes that you really want to learn, guys, is how to strike with the empty hand, how to strike with the open palm. But you know what's important about this? Everybody think they know, oh, if I got to slap a dude in the face, I could just whap and slap him in the face. You think you know how to do that. You think you know how to bang, slap a guy in the face. But that's not the first thing that will come to your mind when you're pissed off. Because you're a man, and a real man, a man's man, want to knuckle up and punch him in the face. See? That may not be the best strategy to work with. You got to see your opportunity and know how to break the man down. See? So we go over a drill that we teach you how to use your hands, how to position your hands, how to sell it, how to get the guy to think that you're going back and forth with him in conversation, but at the same time, I'm setting him up. See, our people know when I put my hands like this, I'm coming with a bang overhand strike to get me started. What? To get me started. You see the way Bob is rocking and rolling? That's the same thing that's going to happen to a person. Their eyes are going to close. Their head is going to shift. When my hands are like this, and I say, yo, I got no problem with you. Boom! Striking from the closest point. It's an open palm. Notice this hand was closer than this hand. So I don't go whack, even though if I'm lefty. If my right hand is closer, then I use my right. If my left hand is closer, bang, I use my left. And I put my body behind the strike. Let me show you how we practice this. And guys, this is a great drill. See, everybody don't have this in their house. Everyone don't have this. But it's really easy.
And you can find these anywhere, guys. You can go online. You know, we sell them right here in our school. We sell high quality mitts, so you can get them from us if you want to. You know, contact us, let us know where you're at. We'll make sure we get them to you. But these are accessible. Anybody can get a set of mitts.
And you want to use them, guys, because you got it. Guys, I'm telling you, guys, listen to me. Don't take my word for it. Go on YouTube, punching real fights. Watch how many times the guys like this, blah, 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 the guys back there, blah, yeah, they do this, and the first thing they do is, boom, punch. Okay? No one ever thinks to do this and just, whap, slap the dude in the face. It'll get him started. You see, because if I got a firearm, how do I pull it out? If I got a clip-on knife, how do I get it out? You see, because when you start punching, you want to keep punching.
And you're not thinking about that weapon.
No, you just want to keep punching. Once I did this, I want to keep doing this. I want to keep doing that. See? But if I slap you, whack, I disengage and pull out my weapon. I will talk to you, my palm goes up, smack you, disengage, pull out my weapon. You see, it's a trigger. It's called triggers, guys. When my hands are like this is the trigger for me to blast your face in with a slap. So my hands are like this, and I'm talking my hand. Yo, guys, I don't have no problem with you. Yo, dude, no problem. Me and you got no problem. Whack! But I just what? I got no problem. Whack! And I practice. See, it's not hard to keep your hands up. Kenny, I'm telling you, to keep your hands up when I'm doing it. I look at him, I talk to him, I go up, whack! And I hit. It's not easy to keep his hands up. I want to make sure I don't break my rhythm. Boom! While I'm doing this, I look him in the eye, look him in the face, turn back, bang, and smack. And I practice smacking. I practice putting my body behind my smack. I want to smack. Put my body behind my smack. Now when I turn my hands like this, now I'm talking to him. I'm engaging like this. Boom! Now I want to learn how to come in, smack from here. I go, oh my God, smack! I rub my face, I rub my eyes, smack! I want to come, smack! I hold my hand, smack! Strike from the close point, smack! And we do that drill for 2 minutes. You think it's easy?
Hell no.
Try it. Try to put a clock on and go 2 minutes with coordination, with rhythm, just smacking those pads. The guy holding the pads don't want to hold his arms up for 2 minutes. It's not that easy, but it's worth practicing. It's worth practicing. Take those mitts off, Kenny, please. Because the second somebody get in your face, yo, calm down. Yo, dude, if you don't mind. See? Right here, I'm going to slap him in the face. As soon as I did this to check him from coming in, if he opens up his mouth and start running his mouth, blam! Smack him. Yo, dude, see it? Start running out. Smack! Smack him. Guys, my smack. I may talk like this, wham! Smack him in the face. Double smack to the face. You see? Because I understand the weight. You feel the weight of that?
Absolutely.
You feel the weight of that?
Absolutely.
Guys, it ain't no joke, man. When you practice smacking, come on, you joking? You know how hard that is? Do you know what the feel? Your mind rattles, your brain rattles, your eyes close. Okay? How many times you heard old school people go, I smacked the crap out of you? Mm-hmm. Old school people say, I smacked those words out of your mouth. Mm-hmm. You talking back to me? I slapped you silly boy. That's old school. See? Because they understood the power of and they practice it. You see, once again, guys, stop being macho. Here, smack. Here, smack. Here, like this. Whack. Smack him in his groin. You think a smack don't hurt? If you think a smack don't hurt, stand like this and let somebody, give me your thigh, Kenny, give me your thigh. If you don't think a smack hurt, let somebody do that to your groin. And you understand, you'll appreciate it. So all you macho guys out there, stop it already. Stop with the crap. Humble up. Use every tool available to you. Teach your people. Use every tool that's available to them. Because women can't knuckle up. Teenagers, young boys can't knuckle up. Your kids in school, don't teach them to knuckle up. Some little kid come in front of you, wham, slap him in the face, get away from me. Guys, use every tool in your arsenal to make it back home safe. Thank you.
Guys, and what we want you to do right now, if you like this video, if you thought that this video has any value to you, what I want you to do now is to share it with at least 3 people that you know. All right? Like, comment, subscribe.
Forget 3. Hold on. You said 3? You said 3? Yo, this is Christmas. This is Christmas. Be generous, man. Share it with 10 people.
10 people? 10 people.
10 people.
10
Come
people.
on.
10 people.
10 people.
10 people.
Do the right thing. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, guys.
To another level. Let's hit it. To